I despise rage quitters. I think that the majority of rage quitters seem to have a problem where they're too competitive in games where it doesn't call for it. I've done it myself, and you can find one of them on this channel. And I was disappointed in myself when I did it. This is an example of why I hate rage quitters. The videos that you are about, well, the video, I should say, that you are about to see today involves a rage quitter that hits a little bit close to home because he's a friend of one of my friends. Basically, let me set up a story for you. We were doing an endless battle on Xenoverse 2. This was the last time this happened. And this guy is in the lobby, right? And I have no... Keep in mind that whenever I get mad at someone in Xenoverse, it's never really personal. It's just that, why do you play like this? One, it's boring. Two, why the fuck would anybody want to fight this constant horse shit? Like, no. You're boring, and you need to change your play style, and you suck. So, he starts out the fucking fight key stunning me. Right? So, of course, I call him out for it. Because you're garbage. If you have to key stun me, you're garbage. It's not that hard to... This game is not hard, bro. You don't have to fucking wait around for a fucking key blast to hit me to attack me. That's not how this works. That's not how it's supposed to work. That's not what happens in a Dragon Ball episode. They don't wait around for some fucking blast to hit. No. You're supposed to approach me. You're a coward if you do otherwise. So, anyways, I called him out on it. He called me a bitch. And I whipped his ass best 2 out of 3. And he rage quit. He rage quit. I think one of these rage quits was on my friend, Monty, who I will get to in a second. Monty, who's actually good at the game. I will get to in a second. One of these rage quits was on him. But I know one of those rage quits was on me. And I'm like, imagine playing like an asshole to purposely piss me off. Because that's what he said he was trying to do. He was trying to purposely piss me off. It not only didn't work, but he fucking failed. Because you suck. So, there was an endless battle yesterday that we did. And of course, it consisted of Monty, that's my buddy, me, and his buddy, JBX Slime. A little known fact about JBX Slime is that JBX Slime doesn't like to lose. But JBX Slime doesn't also like to get better at the game so that he doesn't lose. JBX Slime is lazy, and he uses lazy tactics in order to approach somebody, as you will see momentarily. This first fight with Monty, you can probably tell just how much of a contrast in styles they have. You know? Monty beat my ass in this fight. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He beat me fair and square. And the reason why I'm skipping through this is because, one, I haven't played as Frost in a while, which is one of the reasons why I lost. And two, Monty's really good with Ribrianne. I hate Ribrianne with a passion, but he's just really good with it. So I can't complain that I lost here. Where is it? So this is another way to make you people say that I never post losses. Well, I do post losses. Here it is. I lost. I know some of you are like, well, you never post your losses. No, I do. You're just dumb and you don't watch. To move on here swiftly, this is the match that Monty had with JBX Slime. Keep in mind, Monty's playing as the fucking Supreme Kai of Time. He's playing as the Supreme Kai of Time. So you're probably thinking, right? Well, I mean, JBX, he would have no reason to fucking key stun or key cancel, right? Now, of course, Monty always throws one out at the beginning of every fight, right? But after that, he doesn't do it anymore. I think he throws one out at the beginning of every fight, probably to see if someone is ready to fucking fight or not, right? JBX does not do that, though. JBX is a lazy soul. And it shows right here in some of the things that he does in this fight. So he gets knocked away. Monty uses a super, one of her supers. And if you notice at the start, JB doesn't like to approach. He just kind of stands there. As you'll see in a minute, he just kind of stands there, moves a little bit to the side, and waits for you to approach. Already, lazy as fuck. To go back here for a minute, again, he's playing the waiting game, right? There's a genocide shell, and then there's a lot of death beam spam as well. Why do you need... Here's the thing, and maybe you can answer this question for me, Slime, because I know that you're going to see this video. I'm going to make sure that you do. Right here. You vanish, right? Now keep in mind, anybody who's played Supreme Kai of Tai knows that she's slow as fuck. Her back hit is slow as fuck. Okay? She's not going to be able to turn around and hit him in time. Right? Not fucking Mira. No. Especially when Mira has superior reach. So why the fuck? Why the fuck did you need a key stun right here? What was the point? Are you sweating? If you're sweating against the Supreme Kai of Time, this means one of two things. One, the other guy's really good, and he's probably better than you even if he fucking loses. Or two, you're lazy. And you need a handicap. Which means you're not sweating, you're just lazy. I think you're lazy. He was wide open, you didn't need to fucking stun him. You could have worked for it, but you don't work for anything, because you're lazy. Key cancel, got caught. Another one, didn't get caught that time. Again, on Mira against the Supreme Kai of Time. That's what makes this even more priceless. Another one, Supreme Kai of Time. Another one, Supreme Kai of Time. Keep in mind, Monty's just learning the Supreme Kai of Time, right? Another key stun, right in the middle of the super. Once again, waits for him to come in. And again, because of her poor reach, he can't outreach a guy who's fucking constantly spamming key blasts. Because he knows this is the only way that he can beat anybody. And he's doing this while he's fighting the Supreme Kai of Time. He can't stop fucking key stunning. And he panics right there because Monty got in his shit a little bit. And you'll notice that he panics whenever he panics. He really starts to get liberal with the key stuns, right? You notice that shit. More death beam. More key canceling. Listen. If people are wondering why the fuck I have such a problem with key canceling online, I don't have a problem with it offline because you can be hit out of it. But online, because of how the netcode fucking works, is that it makes you fucking invincible. Whenever you hit fucking circle and L2, just try it online and watch fucking carefully. Watch somebody try and hit you out of a fucking key cancel. They can't do it. It's not possible. They can't do it. Why do you think this shit is frustrating to fight against? Why do you think this is boring to fight against now? Because every time you do it, there's no point in fucking trying because you can't fucking hit them well anyways. It's bad enough when you're on a fucking low-ranged character who can't reach all that well, doesn't have the reach to fucking match someone's long-ass arms like Mira, or a male Saiyan, or whatever the fuck have you, can't fucking fight that way, can't reach you, it's bad enough. But then, you start key canceling, well, now you just become fucking invincible temporarily. I showed this happening before on my channel. I've shown why I have such a fucking problem with these fucking key canceling, key stunning pieces of garbage. Because it's lazy. It's fucking lazy and they know it's broken. They just don't want to admit that it's broken so that they can keep doing it. It's broken. If you want to, I swear to God, like, what's worse is that Dimps doesn't fix the fucking netcode. They don't fix key canceling. They don't take key canceling completely out of the game like they should have and just put a block cancel in there, because at least a block cancel you can't get out of everything. It's fucking stupid. He gets caught. Of course, doesn't know how to play the game, so that stamina break didn't really go anywhere. You know, you don't need a stamina break on Serious Bomb Mira, but it's whatever. Once again, he refuses to approach without a key stun. It's fucking incredible, right? All that just to beat the fucking Supreme Kai of Time. Crazy. So now I fight him. And this is the Bardock versus Bardock match. Because he picks Bardock and I pick Bardock. Most of you probably already remember, but my Bardock's kind of fucking mean. And I wasn't nice to him this time around, because he wasn't real nice to Monty either. You know, Monty's supposed to be his friend and he still plays him like that. Isn't that fucking funny? Once again, refuses to approach me without a key stun. Or without me attacking first. That's another thing that I noticed that this prick likes to do. He likes to fucking wait till the very last minute when I'm stuck in an attack frame to attack. You're lazy. You're lazy. I can't express it enough. You are lazy. I bet you didn't think I could perfect block transformations, huh? Strange how that works. Of course you panic limit bursts way too soon in the match. If you're going to limit burst, at least time it correctly. But what do I know, right? I'm the bitch. So, of course, I'm trying not to rush in too much because, like, I don't want to get caught in his shit. And I was dumb and ran into 2 genocide shell balls, I will admit. I was really fucking stupid there. Another key stun, which that key stun fucked him up and cost him the win. Because, like I said, he's not good at the game. He doesn't know how to do anything else. And there you go. When you just have to spam key stuns and you fuck up the key stun, you're not good. This is the only thing you know how to do. And he tried to act like he was better than me the last time that we fought. Anyways, I'm gonna skip this fight with Monty here. But, you know, Monty, you picked a bad character. Here's the hit fight. I picked Final Form Frieza. And he picks Hit Awoken. For those of you who don't understand this by now, and if you don't understand this, I don't know how the fuck you've gotten this far in Xenoverse, but you're wrong if you don't understand this. Hit Awoken is the single most broken character in the entire fucking game. His recovery is faster than anybody else in the game, even on his back hit, which his back hit is the only thing that sucks about him, and it's not even that bad. His time skip moves you cannot block. He is allowed to have Super God Fist on his custom preset. And if you let him get to pure progress, he can probably kill you in one combo. And hit normally is already annoying as is to fight. So he picks Hit Awoken. You know why he picks Hit Awoken? Because he's mad! He did this the last time because he was mad. Because he couldn't fucking beat me straight up. He has to use crutches. You can't stand on your own. If you can't stand on your own, you stand for nothing. And you stand for nothing here because you need a crutch to beat me. And guess what? I won't lie to you. He beat me. With the most broken character in the game? Sure. But he beat me. You know why he beat me? Because this is what he was doing all game. Waiting for me to attack. He's stunning me to try and get me stun locked so then he can come in and attack me because he's lazy. Look at this shit. You get mad at me? You think you have the right to get mad at me for fucking calling you out on this? That's funny. Keystuns literally take no effort to do. Because once you're keystun, you can't do anything. You can't even evasive right away before they fucking hit you. And even then, when they hit you, you have to vanish. Because either you're stuck in an infinite loop, or, you just take a lot of fucking damage. Keystuns take no effort whatsoever. No effort. It's a free stun that costs nothing. Even deflecting the key blast sometimes sets you up for danger because it leaves you open because you can't fucking move. And this is what he's doing on match against Frieza. Against Frieza. He's doing this already on fucking Hit Awoken. Like I said, you can't block time skip moves because once you're in them, you're in them. Can't really block. You can't really back out of them sometimes, which I knew I was out of range of that. But guess what? Hit must not be denied. Look at all that damage. Someone please tell me how Hit is still fair. Tell me how this is a reasonable character to play against people online. Like, it would be one thing if I played as him first, and I was a dick to you, but I wasn't a dick to you. You started this shit. And you lost because of it. And now, you get so pissy that you do this shit. Once again, another backbreaker. Doesn't require that many more backbreakers to kill me. Because it's broken, and you can't block it. Another time skip move. Look at that fucking damage. You can't block that. Sometimes, because of the lag, you can't avoid it at all. Even when you step to the side of it, it still hits you. Look, now he's getting cocky. Like you have the right to get cocky. Because this is the way you win. Because you're trash. So yeah, he beats me here. Okay. I swallow that. So, obviously I know that. Obviously I know why he picked Hit. So, in this next match, you're gonna see even more of his panicking. This is just a straight up panic fucking bout for JB over here. JB sees Monty's Broly. Monty's Broly is pretty fucking clean, not gonna lie. He doesn't even grab spam. His Broly is actually really annoying to fight because he's really good with Broly. So, starts off with the keystone again. Keep in mind, uh, I understand why people do this sometimes on shorter range characters, but if you pick a bad reach character and you don't know how to play them, that's your fucking fault. Maybe you should take the time to learn how to play the game correctly. Maybe learn how to play Vegeta first before you come online and start using your stupid crutches, because I can tell automatically you're not fucking good. And I can tell that through these crutches, that's the only way that you could fucking beat anybody. But he learns his lesson about me really soon. So, Monty didn't like that last match either, so he picked Broly. And of course, you know, Vegeta is a really good character in this game and you know how to use him, but JB doesn't know how to use Vegeta, and it shows, because he's afraid to approach Broly. Look at this. The minute that he's visible, he tries to use key stunts. That's all he does. Or he waits for you to fucking attack him first. And he's still doing this. He's still doing this. Turns Super Saiyan. Still key cancels. And another thing, by the way, if you're just gonna fucking make the excuse that everyone key cancels in this game, I don't give a fuck. Are you a lemming? Do you fucking jump off the cliff when everybody else jumps off a cliff? If a group of friends just decide that they want to just take a dive off the tallest bridge in America, are you gonna follow them? Stupid ass logic. Be different or be boring. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say that I'm a hipster or anything, but like, goddamn, dude, why would you want to not be yourself? Like, why would you not want to be an individual? Just saying. He could probably find a pretty good style that suits him. Unfortunately, he doesn't know any styles because he doesn't know how to play the game. And it shows. He needs crutches to play the game. Oh, look at that. Hey, JB. Hey, JB. Do you remember the last time when I was playing as the Lorax and I whipped your ass after you limit bursted on me for key stunning the whole time? And I limit bursted on you with the Lorax and I had super armor. Remember when you called me a bitch because I beat your ass with super armor? Do you remember that? That's crazy, right? Look, I don't care, but if you're gonna limit burst on me, like, no matter what character, you better expect me to do it. I'm not gonna fucking just sit back and let you limit burst and then I'm not gonna limit burst. If you don't want me to limit burst and use that to my advantage to kill you, don't limit burst. Problem solved. Fucking rat. Yeah, he's waiting around because this is what they do whenever they need a break, right? He needs a break from this ass whooping that he can't escape from. Once again, he starts backing up, which, you know, I get you have to back up a little bit because it is Broly, but at the same time, you know, none of your shit works because you don't know how to approach Broly because you never approach anyone properly. You don't have any strategies. You don't think about any of that shit. In fighting games, you're supposed to have a strategy, but I guess he didn't take that fucking lesson very well. So yeah, he gets fucking bodied, obviously, because M4 Savage Monty is a savage to be reckoned with. Now, of course, I skipped this match here. This is once again um, a back and forth battle between me and Monty. Maybe one day I'll post these if we ever get like a really really good string together. I'll just post a straight up video of that. But now, JBX is back. Family, if you thought that I wasn't gonna get payback for that hit fight, you thought wrong. Now, keep in mind, right? Wherever this hit battle is, that was his health when I fought him on Frieza. Okay? This is his health when I fight him on Frieza. I got him on a green bar at least. It just tells you the difference between me and him. So, here we go. Uh, he wants to use overpowered characters. I can use overpowered characters too. And I can do it better. Because it doesn't take that much effort. I'm jogging between which preset to pick. So I picked the Meteor Crash preset of Goku Blue. Just so you can say, well, he used God Fist. Well, I don't need God Fist to beat you. He used Kaioken. Well, I don't need Kaioken to beat you either. So here it is. He picks a CAC. His CAC is a male Earthling. Do you think I'm going to show any mercy? You're funny. So, he has reverse launcher on. Tries to key stun me, fails. Because I'm on Goku. And when I touch any of the Gokus, it's normally an I win button. Once again, key stun. Lazy as fuck. Doesn't know how to follow up correctly with that. He just does it. Look at this. Look at this panic. Look at this panic. What happened? Still gets caught. Look at that. Here's my reaction. Um, I don't have much more to say. Uh, JPX, you're trash. I don't know what else to say at this point. You're trash and you're a crybaby. Um, you tried to use a bunch of panic key stuns against me and you failed. And I bet you I can beat your hit. In fact, I'm for sure that I can beat your hit. No problem. I think I just think that you should take a minute next time when I'm in a lobby to really think about your strategy next time, because key cancels aren't doing it. Because I know how to fight key cancels, bud. I don't like fighting them because they're cheap, but I know how to fight them. And I guarantee you, the next time you play me on hit, I promise you, I will pick the best Goku Blue out of them all. And I will fucking destroy you. You don't stand a chance. You're lazy, you don't want to get better, so you use your lazy ass tactics to try and beat me, and then when you can't do it, you pick the most broken character in the game to try and do it. You are garbage. Lazy garbage at that. And what makes it even worse is that you're a rage quitter. I don't know. Maybe it's not my fault that you can't fucking come at me fairly. Hope your lesson was learned, motherfucker.